stopped along the way to Kentucky looking at these 450 Suzuki motorcycles. These are automatics. I didn't know the Suzuki made an automatic. I think one's an 83 and one of them's an 82. This one here got a wiring problem. Said it won't fire. I was doing a short little video. But he's got the shop manual where he's been trying to get them going. And a whole tub of parts. So might be able to pick them up. And this will be a project for the second channel, which y'all can check out on RPM Auto Moto. 82, 83 Suzukis, automatics. Like I say, I know Honda made one, but I didn't know that Suzuki made an automatic motorcycle. Get them loaded. So we got the 82 and 83 GS450a automatics to the house, and just kind of going through what we have here. A lot of mismatched parts. I mean, that's how it is when you buy stuff from people and you're in the moment of buying it and you're kind of looking at what they done threw together and you think that's what you got is everything, and then when you get it home or whatever, you figure out that a lot of stuff ain't there or something ain't right. So anyway, got to looking at the bikes, kind of putting things together. This bike here don't have the correct gas tank and seat, or vice versa. It's not the right stuff. This one's got the right gas tank. It's got a seat, but not the right seat, but it's got the seat pan that's correct with no cushion. Missing side covers, which they are a booger to find. I did find two right side covers. A regular 450, I think T, 450T and G side covers will work, but the ones for the A model says 450A, and it says automatic up under the symbol, which he told me there was a booger bear to find. They only made these bikes 2 years, 82 and 83. They didn't make a whole lot of them. They were trying to compete with Honda, because Honda had the CM400 Honda Matic, and I think Moto Guzzi made an automatic one back then. But they were real cool bikes. I read a couple things on the internet on some Suzuki automatic 450A forums. So they said they're pretty nice bikes with the automatic, the tool around on. There's no clutch. You just put it in gear and go. Kind of like a scooter, but way faster back then. I don't think they had any big scooters back then. This is really the rear brake here. It's got some kind of brake lock and don't work. So when you hit that lever, that operates the rear brake, or you can use the foot. Front master cylinder, toast. This one had 6,000 miles on it. See, it says low and then drive. Suzuki Matic. It's got your gas gauge and turn signals, neutral, I guess oil light, high beam, low beam. So this one's complete except the side covers and the seat cushion. But this one here, I think it was mainly like a parts bike he picked up. I guess, I don't know if he picked them up together. It's missing some things like carburetor. It don't have a speedo. It's got the gear selector gauge. Oh, it's got the little parking light. So mainly this is a parts bike. I spun this one over by hand because the stator cover was off. I just kind of stuck it up on there. It does turn over. This one he said would turn over. He did the carburetors on it, but it wouldn't fire. So it's definitely got a wiring issue. You can see we got all the wires pulled out there. The headlights out of it. I did get a title on this one. This was good. He had to find it. We were there for probably an hour. I told him if he didn't have the title, I was leaving. But he said he had the title. He found the clear title. He gave me a service manual that he had printed up. So Lisa's got a title. This one didn't have a title. Like I said, it's a parts bike. So I've been going through this tote he gave me. It's got a lot of parts in here. That's the cover to the other one that says shaft drive, starter cover, some fuel filters, whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna try and locate a seat for this one. And the gas tank looks fairly good. Just he took the petcock out of it. So might be able to use this tank. Really, that's all I see, and just find out why it's not firing. It could be something simple. It could be a switch on the handlebars. I don't know. But that one got a nice newer looking tire on the back. How many? Oh, I don't have a speedo on this one. So anyway, this is just where we at on them. I get a chance, I'm gonna get this one, at least we can get this one turned over, try and hook up some stuff, try and get it where it fire, try and get it to crank. We can get it to crank and run, then I'll move on with seats and all this other stuff for it. And this one right here, just parts bike, like I said. So I did find another one on Facebook Marketplace, like another 4-hour drive away from here. It has a shifting problem. He said you can force it to go in drive, but once it's in drive, it's hard to get it back in neutral. And it's a real pretty bike, real clean looking bike, clear title. It's missing the side covers too. So I don't know what's up with the side covers, they blow off or something. But push comes to shove, we might can pick it up at a fair price. I told the guy, let me think about it. It'll be another weekend, another Saturday trip. Going to go pick it up. So if I decide to get it, I might just get it. Maybe since that one got a shifting problem, we can snag the motor off of this one, stick it on the other one, and it's got everything. Nice seat, nice gas tank. I think it last ran in 2019. What he said, could be lying, I don't know. But anyway, I might end up getting that before I even touch these. So I'm probably gonna wait to see about that one. I think he's won like $400 for it, and he said he would come down to $300, but he had somebody else, of course, looking at it like they all say. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I am going to package all this up, stick it in back for right now, and be on the hunt for some side covers, because even if I get the other bike, it's going to need side covers, and we'll go from there with it. So y'all just keep looking out on the channel for the 450a Suzuki automatics. We'll see if we can get this old dog going. Be a cool little bike. I've never had one, never rode one, so it's interesting to see how it shifts and how it rides. So like I say, like, share, subscribe, and check out the first channel, RPM Auto. You'll see where I picked these up. Also in Kentucky. Well, these was in Humboldt, Tennessee. You probably just see the same thing where I picked up, but you'll see the continuation of the video after I left picking these up, going to Kentucky, get some car stuff and a car and a tour of 2 salvage yards. So check that out, RPM Auto. Any questions, anything, leave a comment, email rpmauto780@yahoo.com. If you got one of these bikes, you want to part out or sell, you see what shape I'm in right now, hey, if you ain't way over in Egypt somewhere, I might strike a deal with you and pick it up. Alright, I'll let y'all later.